Oh, my Wi-Fi. It's dying. It doesn't matter yet. Whoa, your wife is cooked as fuck. Whoa, that's inappropriate to say. Oh my god, 10,000 kilobits per second. Okay, hold on, chat. Welcome to a black screen. Hold on, we're gonna see if we can get GD working. Come on. I got this. Okay. Turn on Geometry Dash. Let's see, is it gonna work? Oh my god, it did. Alright. We're in. We are in, I think. We should be fine for now. Because OBS is saying that I have a relatively stable connection. Hello, everybody. I am chilling out building until death currently. Just doing some gameplay structuring right now. Hold on. I might need to make this quieter actually. Oh, what the fuck. Smart Start Pause being amazing yet again. Love to see it. It's always so useful. No audio. Can you play dropping down bass? If you send me the ID. My clicks are loud as hell. What, these? Yeah, that's because I'm like banging my stereo device, bro. Ha ha hee 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 ha. What am I doing, man? Okay, I'm going to do this. Yippee. Put them all on this color. Give them all the ID 67. And then do the same for these. Put them all on player 1 and give them all the ID. Oh, 67. Cool. Now I'm thinking, what if we do that again, but this time we do this? Hello, are these gonna place? Hello? What are we doing here? Am I just not seeing them? Yeah, it's just me not seeing them. Oh, dude, that's so useful. Thank you. Wait, now I actually can't select them. What the hell? Hello? Dude, I'm so stupid. I had the select filter still on. I'm the smartest man alive, bro. Okay, that's fine. Wait, actually, no, not that. Alright, now we just put these ground spikes in everywhere, and that's probably it for this part. I don't think I need to do anything fancier than that. I need some corner pieces, probably. Not 6-7 in the big 26, bro. I'm literally not even saying 6-7. I'm saying 67. I just realized I might as well open this up. Stop sharing. Oh wait, why did that revert what I was doing? That's so dumb. Whatever. It has the right title now. So now I can do this. Oh, that is not how you spell that. Big Hawk. That's not how you spell that either. Big Hawk 88. Add. Editor. And, not Faggy. Fraggy. CT. Was that his username? Sorry. Her username? Fraggy TC. Okay. That's my polishing team, by the way. At what point do you decide to switch styles for different parts? Mainly based on song, but it's also kind of vibes based. Can I please be added as a playtester? Playtesting spots are still closed for now. I'm assuming you're on the Discord server. Yeah, you are. That's being on the Discord server is like your best chance in future, because when it's closer to completion we'll probably get more. Okay, I need to do this entire thing again. Yay! Happy, happy, happy. Ha 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 ha. I'm having so much fun. Ha. Yay. I'm having so much fun, especially since I just did this. It's fine. Creating is enjoyable. It's like, it's so chill, man. No stakes. Just doing random shit with the editor, you know? Are you okay, bro? No. The answer is no. I don't know why you even needed to ask that, if I'm being honest. Okay, don't make the mistake of keeping this light filter on. Thank you. Then, we do not that one, because that one looks weird. This one, because this one looks a little less weird. Then, do the old 67 ID. Okay. What do we put here? It's like it's this, isn't it? Yeah. I remembered something about the editor. That looks goofy as shit. Let me try this one. That one probably is gonna look way better, isn't it? Yeah, that's considerably better, actually. We'll take that. Am I like the only one in here now? No. My concurrent viewers thing seems to be lying, because it's saying I peaked at 2 concurrent viewers, but I somehow don't believe that. Considering there are way more than... Okay, apparently I have 0 concurrent viewers. Don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna be real. Oh hey look, I missed a spot. I did not realize that start position just decided to disable itself for some fucking reason. Dude, I'm so glad we can say fuck on YouTube now. It's like, it's freeing, bro. Alright. What am I doing with my life? I ask myself that a lot, and I never have an answer. Because it's just random shit, you know? I don't know why I'm getting all philosophical on stream today, but whatever. It's whatever. Why am I doing that? Alright. We can grab this corner piece. Probably, and then player one, yeah, we did not mean to put that on group parent, but that's fine. I'm dying, bro. I'm actually gonna die, like, right now. I'm gonna die right now if I don't get 5 trillion subs. Chat, if I don't get 1k subs by the end of the week, I'm deleting Until Death for real. This is definitely gonna happen. I am not lying. Trust me, bro. Right, let's see how it plays from here. Because if we go from this start position, we get the background correctly. That looks pretty good. Don't delete. Don't worry, that is a joke. One day subs by the end of the week though is honestly feasible. It really depends how the shorts perform. Which, you know, at the end of the day, this was like originally a series purely to hold myself accountable so I could actually get this level finished. And it is working very well at that, actually. Because now there are like 5 trillion people who want to see this finished. Are you looking at my messages? I feel like you're only ignoring me. I saw you say that's the ID. With no messages before it, so it's YouTube's probably blocking your message. That happens when you just send an ID because it looks at a number and thinks that's suspicious. It might be a phone number or something. Try adding commas in the ID, and that will probably work. Just like commas between the numbers. It's the way YouTube works. I'm planning to switch to a Google Forms at some point. I just, like, need to be bothered to make a form, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna continue making some gameplay here. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. Can I get a line, please? Lovely. Probably something like this. Yes. That is adequate, I would say. If you sent the ID, then it's not working still. If it's still not working, then DM me at oxanis on Discord. We did just get our first ID in the chat though. From who's that? LL Meow Meerkat. So Quanti's processing of can't let go. Very buff, very annoying. Okay, this looks interesting. We are going to speed hack this because there's no way I'm doing a super buff can't let go with no speed hack. We might as well record a macro as well while we're here. Okay, how dumb is that? Alright, you have to jump on the edge of that block. Predictable, but always a good gimmick. That is a disgusting set of orbs, but still fairly doable. That's just a buffer, so not too bad. Oh, you added Jade Locks there, damn. Wait, how do you do that? Oh wait, that's disgusting. Holy shit. That's awesome bad. That's a really funny buff. Anito fan, I will play that ID next. I saw you DM'd me it now. Oh, that's disgusting. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not even like a buffer. You have to actually time that. That is so bad. What? Wait, what? How do you do that? Wait, I'm genuinely confused. What do you do here? No, okay, so you do that, and then you have to do something like that. Do you just have to jump at the last possible frame? Because, like, that doesn't seem to work. This is very curious. I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to pull this off. It looks like you maybe just jump off the edge there, but show trajectory is not being very helpful today. How do you do that? How do you do that timing? Because currently it seems impossible. Like, even when I jump literally as late as possible. On the last frame. Hold on. We can check this. If I literally jump on the last frame that I am on the block, I still die. So do I jump on the edge? The problem is like I said, show trajectory is not being helpful. Like, there's... Can you jump off the edge there? There's no way, right? Is that actually just impossible? I think it might be. I can't see any way to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna no-clip this one. Because I don't think that's possible. Kim Jong-un is the master of goon. What am I singing, man? What do we do here? Do we just hit that really late to get past there? Yeah, that makes sense. And then fairly difficult click there, not too hard. The balancing here is unique, we'll call it. Why is the glow there so like strong? What the hell? How tight is that? That's not that bad. That timing isn't too bad. Yeah, that just about gets me over. Just a simple buffer. I have a feeling I was meant to use that yellow pad, but I don't know what for. That's just a buffer. Simple, simple. That's also just a buffer. Man, easy timings. See, this level's easy, bro. What is this? That is completely disgusting, actually. It's not actually that bad, actually. What the fuck is that, bro? What is that dash up? Okay, this part's actually easy. Like, I could do that part, bro. I don't want to be here forever, so we're gonna 0.5 speed hack. I probably won't finish a practice run of this, just to let you know. But yeah, you just jump on the edge of that. Oh, do you have to? It's not double click. What are we doing here? We just doing that? No. Do you have to hit that super early and then somehow hit that green on? Because if that's what you actually have to do, then that is disgusting. Holy shit. Oh, that is a timing right there. Alright, I'm gonna stop for now. We're gonna do Anito fans. Just because that was gonna take way too long. Level sneak peek 2. Let's see this. I still have show hitboxes, show trajectory on. Okay. First impression is that this isn't very readable, but oftentimes that doesn't actually matter. It just means the level's learny, which will probably make this so far looks like medium demon gameplay. That gap suggests probably a hard demon though. That ball is interesting. Not sure how I feel about that block there. Just because it makes this wave timing way harder than it looks depending on how you enter. Okay. Structuring here could definitely use a lot of work. Some of the gameplay ideas are good though. There you go. Can you rate my icons? You know what? Why not? There we go. Oh, that color combo is fire. The icons themselves, pretty decent. I like the swing. And the cube here. I think the cube works really well with the color combos. Wait, hold. Damn, 6 creative points. Damn. We're gonna do Clec 6, considering we just looked at their icons. Try not to send your ID more than once, by the way. Because it clogs up the actual IDs that I need to look at. Anzia. Oh, I think I remember this. Did you update it? Because I think you sent this to me last stream, right? I'm going to put forth the same issue that the trigger orb is kind of for a coin. So yeah. Now that I've played it already, it's like, I think one of my main issues before was one part wasn't sight readable. I like that effect in the back though, with the text. I think the level should change a bit more. I'm thinking this part. Oh, it's this part that wasn't sight readable. I think particularly when the music gets like this, just some pulses here would be good. Because currently the chromatic glitch is carrying, but that kind of just blocks the gameplay, you know. And then other than that, the coin was kind of Again, very good deco still. We're gonna do Ends of Flowers, and then we're gonna do GD Nothings. What part wasn't readable? The UFO, I think. It's so if I just show hitboxes. The blocks that you use for these pillars, you put hitboxes on them. You put red hitboxes on them. The issue with that is the actual blocks you've used are background blocks or detail blocks. So, to someone, and because in the UFO part they blend into the background slightly, it can just look like they're. Oh, I should like actually play the game. They can just look like they're details, and so for me, I just end up flying right through them. I'll real quick just beat the level because it's like a 4-star. That being said, again, level overall is still very nice. The camera controls and shaders aren't too intrusive for the most part. The only part where they are intrusive is, again, this part with the chromatic glitch. But you see, I died to that UFO again. 30 seconds, you're 30 seconds delayed, not surprised actually. UFO just syncs to the song, probably should indicate something. Probably should indicate that somehow. Yeah. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. I think I'm gonna work on this. Creo, rock thing. I like Creo. Come on, progress bar, come on. There we go. Turn on sound for the best experience. I like the edit color on the icon. What am I meant to do here? Probably that. I am not sure how I feel about these custom portals, and also I don't think that these blocks should be pulsing. It just makes it way harder to read. I think you have a decent start on some of this deco. I just think a lot of it needs significant improvement. A background would be lovely to see as well. This wave part looks a lot harder than all the other parts as well. Like, especially this. That gap is absurd. Yeah. So, you know, balancing. Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, no, definitely balancing. Because, Jesus Christ. I like that ending a decent amount. Not sure about the big 6-pointed object around it. You know, the one I'm talking about. But like, pretty decent so far. Right, GD nothing. We're gonna do yours now. Is this just dry out in platformer? Hold on. I need to... Okay, I'm going forward the frame it lets me. Alright, I guess we're just beating dry out today. Okay, Loki would have died twice already, but like, that's fine. Hold on, I gotta turn my head upside down, guys. I swear to God, dry out's upside down, but... I think what's actually tripping me up there is the hitboxes, because in platformer, if the top of your red hitbox hits a block, it just cancels your upwards momentum. Whereas if your red hitbox hits the top of a block, or the bottom of a block, sorry, in actual, like, classic levels, it just does nothing. So yeah, it makes certain jumps harder. We can do this though. This is easy, bro. This is easy. Watch me lock in, bro. This shit is about to be so simple. I need to itch my nose so bad, but I can't. Okay, quick. That was enough time to itch my nose. Okay, now please lock in, bro. Do not hit the top of the block. Dude, I had to hit that so late. Come on. We got this. I'm gonna get... should we get coin? Dude. Ah, fuck. Okay, you know what? Hello, FIFO PO. How's it going? Hello, Telecraft GD. Alright. I'm probably not going to stream for much longer, just because I'm tired today. I want to just get a little bit more of this done, though. Okay. Come on. There we go. I think they need it down here as well. Alright, go here. Bosh, 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 bosh. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Yep. Okay, just making sure. This needs to go here, here. Okay. Do I have any creator points? No, because I've never really finished a level. But, my hope is to finish one. This one, to be specific. And then I can create, like, normal levels. But until death, I just got the idea when playing Eon, and figured, man, that would be a pretty cool level to make. And so I made it. That is so annoying. Do you see this? And in the texture for this block, there's like this grey line here for some odd reason. That's always there. That's so annoying. Whatever. Oh yeah, I can do your level, Julianne. S4Z, because not really doing any other levels right now. Silenced Poltergeist. Okay. I'm assuming this is inspired by Silent Poltergeist. First thing I'm noticing is the difference in deco styles here. Give me 1 sec, I need to get my show trajectory. Now, I'm not necessarily going to be critiquing this on gameplay, because it's a, you know, it's a silent level. And silent levels are, like, made to suck, you know? What I will say, comment on, is how well it is made into a impossible level. Because, yeah, currently it's looking fairly unbalanced. Obviously, all impossible levels are unbalanced, but, like, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, those black orbs don't seem necessary, and those swords don't really fit in with the circles style. I don't know. Not sure about those teleportals either. And then is this part any different? I don't think it is. I'll just save us all some trouble. How do you do that? Oh, it's memory. Okay. And I imagine this wave is where the actual buffs are. Okay. These spikes over here, they need to be, like, the correct spikes. So you see here, these spikes have, like, the circles effect. Those don't, and you probably need to add them. What the fuck? That is disgusting. You probably want to go up here. Actually. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the way to do that. Oh, that's disgusting. That's really good. For a silent level. That's... Ooh, those gaps. Jesus Christ. Whew! Not too bad, but, like... Not easy. I mean, yeah. It's a lot of just copy-pasting swords, but, like... It's fun. Pretty fun level. Like... Conceptually. That might be a visual bug there, but it also might not be. I'm not sure. Either way, it makes this timing, like, impossible. What the hell? Impossible Hell Demon? Okay. Dude, muscle memory kicked in. Alright, there we go. That's a 432 FPS frame perfect, by the way, because I'm currently on 432 FPS. Jesus Christ. What is that gap? Do you have to click twice that? That's... Whoa! Okay, yeah, this is definitely not humanly possible. There's no way anyone is doing that. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. That gap is disgusting. That is also disgusting. As is typical with impossible levels, this is redonkulously unbalanced. I just realised I should probably go down here, shouldn't I? that is... You should probably extend that slopey thing up there. Alright, what's the best path through here? Probably something like that, and then just spamming. It's really annoying. Because even at this slow speed, that spam is like still so difficult. And I think part of it is just the way practice mode works. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. There we go. You want to go up here? Right, now we need to find the best way to do this, which is probably that. And then, into there. Probably want to go up here. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do that. Obviously, don't want to go through that straight fly. It's way easier to go up here. Yeah, some of just like the polishing the visuals, you know, could use improving. Just to keep it consistent with the style of Poltergeist. Okay, this wave is very funny. It's not like too difficult, but it's very funny. Okay. Okay, we just got the regular poltergeist jumps, I guess. Watch me do this time in chat. Oh my god, I'm him. Okay. Back to this. What is the best idea here? Probably want to go... Yeah, we just have to spam there. Those timings are pretty easy. That is finicky. Those portals there. If I do it like this, it makes it look way harder than it actually is. Which I think is funny. Dude, these timings are like insane. It's mainly the spam. Because if a lot of the spammy parts weren't here, I think this would be like maybe top 10. I don't know, people are like way too good at wave nowadays. Yeah, pretty cool. Again, just like balancing and visual polishing mainly. Jesus Christ. Probably some of the easiest spam we've seen so far. Oh, maybe not. Okay, how do you get past that? Because that is currently... Alright, I'm assuming this is impossible and it'll probably get fixed. Because yeah, right now, I don't see a way to do that. Unless I'm just like glitching out somehow. Alright, I actually got through that. TechoCraft GD, find a secret route on the bottom. Yeah, I assumed it was some sort of secret way. I just didn't know where it would be. I'm gonna play this real quick. I have no idea if this macro is gonna work just because this is a weird ass level. So yeah, the gameplay is as abhorrent as it should be for a silent level. Again, just visual polish is the only thing I would say. Jesus Christ. This is disgusting. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, it's very funny. It's very reminiscent of like Silent Circles, for example, and Silent Poltergeist as well, because there was already a Silent Poltergeist. I'm fairly sure. Alright. Cool. Cool level, actually. Why is bro playing Poltergeist? That's not Poltergeist. It's some random silent level someone made. TechoCraft ED, you can send the ID now, if you want. Ultimate Vault Stab, what does that even mean? Hello April Fools. Here's my best creation in the span of 2 days. Wait, it's April for some people? Oh, hold on. We have to play this absolute cinema. Hold on. Okay, we're turning SFX down. One thing I will say is we could get a sensor on the glass, please. Is this actually just an X step but really fucked up? Oh my god, it is. Why did he make this? Why? What is the purpose of this? Okay. Oh my god, it's Orbit, chat. Why am I playing Orbit? What is this? What am I playing? What? Is that the fucking Cosmos Unleashed buff? Why are we... Okay, hold on. I've got to lock in. Oh my god! Why is it so broken? Dude, I love the feature front duel. Why is there no jump indicators? I don't remember this. I don't remember this part well enough to do it. I swear to god. Wait, actually, maybe I do. I'm actually... Oh, it's 2.2 physics, no! That's why I was dying to that. Wait, this is so cool. I love this duel. I've always loved the feature front duel. The TT2 duels, I do not know the... TT2 duels, bro. This is really funny. I'm gonna have to turn this off. Before I get fucking copyright. This is a very good shitpost. I like the just ominous block moving under you. Is this seriously just the entirety of X step, bro? Are we serious? I think it is. Well, what are we doing here, man? What am I doing here? Hold on, chat. We're gonna do hit as many blue pads as possible. It's about to be fire. Hold on. Let me lock in. I can't. Okay, you know what? I go. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm kind of him. Oh my god. Yo. Okay. Now, lock in. Can we be X-Step, guys? Do I remember this fucking shit-ass fake block part? No, I don't, apparently. I just did the same mistake twice in a row. Okay, this is like... For some reason, this ball is low-key difficult. Hold on, my cocaine. Let me cook. Why are we in free mode, by the way? I need an explanation on that. April Fool's GG long route. Hell yeah. Sure. Okay, that's funny. That's very funny. Alright, we're doing Techo Crafts, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. Very good shitpost. Think about it, V22. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. Ooh. I like this block design, I think. Probably. Hold on. Wait, those... Oh my god, wait, that transition is so cool! That's so smart! For a second I was like, is the entire screen gonna be slanted? But no, it's actually just... Oh my god, that's so smart. It feels slightly empty. That art of Mars might need some extra texturing, because right now it just looks like a blob of glow, you know? I think the backgrounds could use more detail. Am I on low detail mode? I actually might be, low-key. No, I'm not. Okay, I was just making sure. I like this beginning part a lot. Maybe it could use some, like, stuff in the background, though. Ooh. What is that? What is that? Am I seeing what you're seeing? Okay, wait. I'm clearly not. Oh, wait. No, I am. Is that, the custom player trail going behind this little, layer of ground? Should probably fix that. This first part, I like the block designs, even if they're a bit simple. Maybe, you know, I think there's already some glow, I think, but I think it could do with, like, shadows. I can also notice, I think this one has glow on the edge of the blocks. Not sure how I feel about that. The spike's pretty good. You should probably turn no glow on for the outlines of this. These little wooden spike structures over here. That's a problem. Another problem is it just generally feels slightly empty. Why are there just 6 star posts in the start? Whatever. I like the block design for this Mars part, and I like the wind as well. The wind is lovely. That transition is kinda considering it's just nothing. Again, BG maybe use a little bit of work, but I love this block design. And I don't think this part needs air deco, if I'm being honest. I'd maybe ditch that pink black orb. Pink black orb? Pink dash orb. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh. Wait, this is fire. Okay. Oh my god, is that Fitzgerald? Hello, Fitzgerald. Okay, not sure how I feel about the wave orb. That should probably just be, like, an orb that hits you into a wave portal. I like, that brief transition into a cube thing. I think that's very fun. It technically doesn't contribute to the gameplay, but it feels nice. Oh, I like that. I like that. Block designs here could use some work. Maybe just some other colors other than black. Oh. What the flip? Did I just accidentally activate insta-complete or something? What did I just do? Okay, yeah, I did. Hold on, let's see if we can find the star pause for over there. That's close enough. I like the gameplay there. Ooh. Oh, that's fire. Ooh. Okay, again, the top of the background could use some work. But man, I love this. The styles of this brown structure, this like brown wooden structure, ooh, that's an issue. This brown wooden structure and the other blocks feel a little bit dissonant. Maybe put some black outlines on that structure, the brown structure. Oh my god. Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. I know nothing about that show, I'm gonna be real. This might be a fire duel. Wait, this is a fire duel. Sorry, did I say might be? This is a fire duel. Holy shit, that's so cool. I like this art, dude. That's funny. That's funny. I like this. This is an amazing start. I like that black hole. There could be more going on in the background here. Maybe just some stars. I like this block design, although it's just complete black. I think it works really well. I like that coin. That coin is pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about this part. Just because it's so hard to control. It is brief, so I don't think I'd get too angry at it when playing the level. Those are some fun orb timings. I haven't said anything about the deco for that, but holy shit, that background and block design together are lovely. I like this, but I think it's a bit too minimalist. Oh, it's just a short part? Yeah, that probably works. That's like essentially just a transition. For those in chat wondering, this is the last level I'm playing, so I want to play through the entire thing. Okay, that dash orb. See, this dash orb doesn't do anything, but I really like that, actually. The energy it gives. I can't be bothered to read that text, Loki. Oh, that's such a fun end screen, or, like, last jump. Oh, that's a really fun ending. That is so good so far. Oh, Absolute Infinity, your ID didn't show up, and I'm about to end the stream anyway. I'll probably play it next stream. That is an awesome start. I hope that when that gets finished, it's rated. You're welcome. Alright, I am ending stream. I'm gonna try do it exactly on the 1 hour mark.